They do have motherboard controls. All right, they have 4 slots for memory. Compartments in here for an NVMe. All right, on the motherboard, we open up the case. It has 3 screws on it. When you take them off, you got 2 more spaces for NVMe's. All right, so you have 1 here and 2. Now this one's up to 80 to 110. You could stretch it out. All right, 80 millimeters to 110. And of course, unfortunately, they don't have for the shorter NVMe's on here. All right, but no, these are actually pretty good for the 980s, 990s, and so forth. So we're going to set this. We're going to close this up. We don't need it right now, but we're going to set up in the future if we want to set up our other ones. Of course, you have a Type-C USB connection here, and then you have, so you got plenty of fans here. You don't have any fans in here in this directional in the back or anything. Just make sure that you have one here. You have CPU connection on the side. Now let's take a look at the side of the I/O.
It's okay if it's pushing them, like
yeah, it needs to.
Okay.
There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Put it underneath. There you go. So if you guys notice, this thing just popped out as soon as we installed it, right? So save this. So whenever you have to send your motherboard back to the manufacturer for any repairs, make sure you keep this. This is very useful for that. It won't mess up on the shipping. It won't damage it more than it is. Push it. There you go. Now once you make sure it goes in all the way first. And then the screw has to fit. You're gonna use that one. So we took out the thermal plastic out of the tape. It's embedded. It's not moving at all. So we're just testing it out. It looks good. We got the M.2 NVMe installed. Now we're gonna open this up on the motherboard so you guys can see the rest of them. So, all right, so I'm gonna show you guys a little content right here. We have an older M.2. We're gonna set up our memory on. Now that we have installed our NVMe, we're gonna set up our memory. If you don't know about the memory, and you only have 2 primary connections that you have to set up on your motherboard for your memory. So we're gonna set up a memory and set it up on the socket 1 and socket B and A. All right, so we're gonna set up on these 2 sockets and see how it comes. And it gives you the instructions right here. No need to get their menu out or anything else. All right, so I like that it's included in the actual motherboard. Marry the motherboard to the actual case in here, and we do have, so we're gonna set up the CPU first, and it's just a regular clip-on, and we're gonna set up a monitor, see how it works. So now it's time to set up the windows.